Right on cue, Mr. Nate. He says, "Oh, I see Scotty. He's got Billy in the cuddle sack. This is actually called a guinea pig. What do they call it? A burrito bag, something like that." Nate sees me. He's like, "Oh, I know he's about to shoot a video." Hey, Scott here, Scotty's Animals. I'm a volunteer at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue, and let's talk about guinea pig toys. Or actually, let's talk about why guinea pigs don't play with toys. Look at this, Billy! Look at this, Billy! What do you think? This is a rabbit toy. Well, actually, maybe it's for babies, but rabbits like toys. Billy! You like this? What do you think? Yeah, look at this! He doesn't care. Now, all guinea pigs are individual personalities. They have their own distinct tastes, their own distinct interests, and so where I say guinea pigs don't really care about toys, I have seen those little wooden balls, or actually even like it looks kind of like a little atom, like a little molecule or something with a wooden ball inside. And I've seen wicker balls, and I've even seen stuffed soccer balls. I've seen piggies kick them around. I've seen piggies pick them up and fling them. But in general, guinea pigs don't care about toys.
I had to stop this video right now just to make this specific warning. Never, ever put your guinea pig inside any of these balls. They come in a bunch of different sizes. It doesn't matter. It hurts their backs. It's completely inappropriate. These kind of exercise balls are not for guinea pigs, let alone other animals. But specifically guinea pigs, they are not good for them. I've heard rat people and hamster people tell me that they're not good for those animals either. But specifically in this video, I'm warning against. They should never be used with guinea pigs ever, period. Never. If you've bought one, throw it away. Don't even donate it to a local thrift shop or anything, because you never know who they're going to let buy it without knowing. Just throw it away, please. Doesn't matter how much you spent on it. Get rid of it. It is not safe, period.
In general, guinea pigs don't care about toys. But that doesn't mean that if you have guinea pigs and you want to buy some toys, you can. They're going to be for you. So here's a nice toy. This is called Bonding Burrito. I think that's what it's called. It's basically a cuddle sack with a harness. Now, if your piggy is going to sit in it and you're going to put your hands free, you really want to be careful, because they're just going to end up squished down at the bottom hiding. So this is really, the strap's really just kind of for convenience. Right, Bill? Because you really want to make sure to hold your piggies properly. That's a really important thing always, no matter what, if you're holding them in a bonding burrito or whatever. The main thing that's cool about this is if Billy decides to go pee in the middle of this video, did you already? Then I'm not gonna get wet. You smell so good, Bill. So let's talk about toys. Cuddle sacks, cuddle cups, fleece tunnels, things like that. Guinea pigs like interactive things. There's a difference between what I consider toys and what I consider treats. And the difference is essentially, I guess a toy would be something that they wouldn't necessarily eat, but that they would play with and interact with. And if you know guinea pigs, they're like, wait, I can't eat this? Get it out of here. So they're really more concerned with treats. And if you want to make a toy that's a treat, take a paper towel or a toilet paper roll and stuff it with hay. Now, you can get like a foraging mix, which has like different various herbs and things in it that smell really good, and you can mix that into the hay and then stuff it, and they'll go crazy for it. Along those lines, I really like the Snack Shack. The Snack Shack Tunnel, I'll show you a close-up right here. The Snack Shack Tunnel is a great way to stuff it's basically a glorified hay rack, but you stuff it full of hay and you can have the hay coming out the top and they'll climb up and they stretch their backs and it's really good for them. It's interactive. It stimulates their mind, but it gives them another way to sort of eat hay. Now, what do guinea pigs like? They like tunnels. They like houses. They like eating. So that's basically what you want to concentrate on. If you have some kind of a toy that you can stuff filled with hay, or maybe there's a wicker ball or something that has herbs inside of it, then that might be something to consider. But generally speaking, like a big block of pine, like if you see these big carrots or whatever, they may chew on them, but generally speaking, they don't care. In fact, your piggies are more likely to chew on their hidey house than they are to actually chew on a toy. They like something, if they're going to chew on it, they like something that's kind of sturdy, like the side of their house, because they can really get in there and there's some resistance. If it's just like something on the ground and when they chew on it, they kind of push it away with their nose, they're not going to really care. So I'm going to show a list right here. Well, not a list, but I'm just going to show a couple different kinds of toys that are really, in my opinion, waste of money. And it's the same thing goes with like apple sticks. You'll see those often. If your guinea pig, Nate, if your guinea pig likes apple sticks or other chew toys, then as long as they are safe, then go for it. And like I said, all guinea pigs are individuals, and the more time you spend with your piggies, the more you're going to learn about what they like and what they don't like. But when it comes to toys in general, they don't care. Look, Bill. Look at this. He's like, he's finally lost his mind. So here, I'll put up some more pictures of toys.
Let's take a closer look at these toys individually. These wooden balls are okay. A yellow check means they probably won't be that interested in them. Same thing here, this ball, maybe they'd be interested in them. You can put treats in them, maybe that would help. This tunnel, it's natural, but after a little while it would kind of get gross. And this playpen, seems fine, but you could probably make the same thing out of some CNC grids. And this, I'm a little worried that this hanging hammock, the chains your piggies might get stuck in them. So if you can figure out a way that they wouldn't get stuck. And these grass balls and natural balls, those are fine. But maybe your piggies will like them, maybe they won't. And the chew toys, they're safe, but would your piggies really chew on them? I don't know. And here's a bunch of toys that don't seem too safe to me. There's a lot of little pieces, and I'm just not sure, but use your own discretion. And these ones with the hardware, with the metal post and things, I think you could just skip them all together. One of them even has like a pumice stone. And of course, remember, never put your guinea pig inside one of those plastic balls. They're not designed for piggies. Don't do it.
Now, you never want to get those hay balls because they can come off the wall, or piggies can get stuck in them. I've seen a million pictures on the internet. In fact, I'm sure if I just Google guinea pig stuck in a hay ball, boom, there it is, right? You don't want that to be your piggy, okay? So here's another thing that I really love, the Fiddlesticks Tunnel. What's so cool about the Fiddlesticks Tunnel is, now it comes flat. Actually, it comes folded in half. But you can make this in any shape you want. You can make it so that, here, I've only got one hand, but you can make it like this, right? You can make it so that it's kind of like this, so that they can climb up on it. And many piggies will climb up on it. So you can think of your guinea pigs as kind of like a Hot Wheel car, and you're setting up their cage so that they can run around and explore through things. A box that you might get from an Amazon package or something that you've gotten in the mail makes a really excellent house or tunnel. So think about either it's a tunnel or a house, or it's something that you can stuff hay into. And other than that, in most cases, piggies don't care. But please stay away from something that you think they might possibly get trapped in, or they get their head stuck in, like the hay ball, things like that. most piggies can fit through the snack shack. I have not really seen a guinea pig get stuck in the snack shack, not even Mike. Now, a lot of people have said to me, oh, the snack shack is horrible because it's made of pine, wood shavings, wood dust and honey or some kind of a sugary thing. That may be true, which means it is edible. But your guinea pigs, for the most part, won't eat it. You might see them chew on it. Some piggies will go through phases where for a few weeks they really take a chunk out of it. But as long as you keep it stuffed with hay, and there's hay coming out the sides and the tops, they're not going to chew on the log itself. And if they chew on it a little bit, that's okay. Someone came into the rescue, no shaming, and they had this stick, and it had some kind of honey or something, and then it had seeds and corn and all of this stuff stuck to it. And I actually took it out of the carrier and threw it away. You don't want to give your piggy seeds. You don't want to give them anything that they can choke on, that they can get stuck on. What's your matter, Bill? Just consider the toys that you potentially might buy, and whether or not they're actually appropriate, whether your piggies would even enjoy them. And also a stuffed paper bag, like one of those brown lunch bags filled with hay. If you rip the corners, they can spend all day shredding it and going inside. After about a day, they're going to probably pee and poop in there, and it's going to be super gross, so you'll want to throw that away. But those are the kinds of things that you can spend your money on, and also I would recommend getting guinea pig health insurance. You can get the basic coverage of guinea pig health insurance from Nationwide, and it's $75 for a year for your piggies. Okay, BB, we're wrapping it up. It's nighttime here, so BB's asleep, or he's trying to sleep. It's not just me, it's Nate. Nate's thunking on the water bottle because he likes attention. So let me know if you guys have experience with any guinea pig toys that your piggies actually really do like, or if you've actually spent some money on toys that you thought they were going to love and they ended up hating. I'd love to hear in the comments. And, this isn't a bird video, but you can see this thing. I've spent a lot of money on bird toys that not only does BB, he's not really interested in them, but he's actually scared of them. I'll be like, hey, look at this thing. And he's like, ah, and he flies away. And no matter what, I can't get him to chew on it or anything. Guinea pigs, less likely to be scared. Yes, I'm calling you a scaredy bird. Guinea pigs less likely to be scared of the toys, but it's kind of frustrating when you spend all this money or you're eagerly anticipating something coming in the mail and then they don't care about it. But cuddle sack, cuddle cups, the tunnels, the things that will enrich their environment and your bond with them, that's where you want to focus your money on. And because this was going on the Instagram, I was plugging the Natural Cavy because they have some really fun treats and fun things. Like I said, forage mix. If you take the forage mix and you mix it in with their hay, then it's like a whole new smell, and they get really interested in that. But there is a section on Daniel's website, the Natural Cavy, where he's talking about harnesses for walking, right, for rabbits and for guinea pigs. And I feel bad because somebody placed an order, because I did a pea flake video the other day. Someone placed an order and then they saw that he was selling harnesses and they canceled their order. But he's not selling harnesses. Daniel is really guinea pig savvy. He's cavy savvy, KV savvy. And there was actually a link to a video that he made about why harnesses are not appropriate. So I'll put a link to that video actually right here, right now, so you can watch that video. I've made a video that is about all sorts of things like building cages and things for your piggies and whether or not they're actually in your guinea pig's best interest. So if you also want to watch that video, I can put a link to that video here. But harnesses and walking your piggies, that's no good. Floor time is great for your piggies, but they really should always have a minimum of 8 square feet. 10 is more. And if you can figure out a way to set up your cage for maximum running, maximum exploration, and maximum horizontal space, that's the best thing for them. So I did just do a video the other day, and it's called How to Maximize Your Cage Space. I'll put that here. So you got 3 new videos, or maybe you've already seen them, but here's 3 videos for you to watch. And I hope you do. I hope you spend time on my free guinea pig care guide on my website, Scotty's Animals, and that will really help you to learn about your piggies and give them the best quality care you can. So I do have some links on that website, on my website, to the Fiddlesticks Tunnel, to the Snack Shack, to the corner house. This is the corner house that Saskia at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue created, and it's a great way to have a nice house, but to also save space. Because if you can save the space and you don't have all these things cluttering the cage, that'll give them a lot more space to run. So thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know what the toys that you've had success with, or what you think is the best thing to have in your cage for your piggies. So I can't wait to see you. Let's continue this conversation in the comments. Until next time.